So students, we have already completed exercise 2.1 and 2.2. Today I will give some solution of the miscellaneous exercise of chapter 2. So first question number 1. It will also find the value of this cos inverse cos 13 pi by 6. Now you know that in this case this value belongs to which one? 0 to pi. But 13 pi by 6 means 390 degree. So it can be written in the form of cos inverse cos at 2 pi plus pi by 6. Now it is cos inverse. Now it is in the form of cos 2 pi plus theta. Cos 2 pi plus theta is again cos theta first quadrant. So it is cos pi by 6 and the value is pi by 6. And question number 2, tan inverse tan 7 pi by 6. In this case, this is in the form of tan inverse of tan x. X must belong to open interval minus pi by 2 to pi by 2, but it is again 210 degree. Here we can write it as tan inverse tan pi plus pi by 6. This is tan inverse. Now tan pi plus theta. Pi plus theta means third quadrant. In third quadrant tan is positive. You can write it as tan inverse of tan pi by 6 and here again pi by 6. Clear? And come to question number 3. Here we have to prove 2 sin inverse 3 by 5 equal to tan inverse 24 by 7. We have to prove this one. So left hand side is in sin inverse, right hand side is in tan inverse. So here first we will start from left hand side. It is 2 sin inverse 3 by 5. Now it is which form? 2 sin inverse x. And 2 sin inverse x is, it is sin inverse 2x. Okay. Sin inverse 2x. Mean here into square root of 1 minus x square. Okay. Here reason is that 2 sin inverse x equal to sin inverse 2x into square root of 1 minus x square. So this equal to sin inverse, it is 6 by 5 into 1 minus 9 by 25 root over. So this is sin inverse 6 by 5 into, here it is 25 minus 9, 16 by 25 root over. It is 4 by 5. That equal to sin inverse 24 by 25. Here. Now let sin inverse 24 by 25 equal to theta square. Then we can get sin theta 24 by 25. So cos theta, it will be 1 minus sin square theta root over. So 1 minus, it is 576 by 625 root over. So it is 49 by 625 root over. This is 7 by 25. So tan theta, it is sin theta by cos theta. So sin theta is 24 by 25 by cos theta is 7 by 25, that is 24 by 7. This is our law of tan theta. So theta equal to tan inverse 24 by 7 blood. This is our 1. This is 2. And this is 3. So from 1, 2 and 3 we get 2 sin inverse 3 by 5 equal to tan inverse 24 by 7. Proof. This is our question number 3. Then question number 7. Here also you have to prove that tan inverse 63 by 16 equal to sin inverse 5 by 13 plus cos inverse 3 by 5. We have to prove it. So here also right hand side, two different functions, sin inverse cos inverse, and left hand side is tan inverse. So we have to convert both the right hand side in terms of tan inverse. Well, let us take sin inverse 5 by 13 equal to alpha suppose, and cos inverse 3 by 5 equal to beta. So we have sin alpha equal to 5 by 13, and here we will get cos beta 3 by 5. So cos alpha equal to 1 minus sin square alpha root over, and here sin beta equal to 1 minus cos square beta root over. That is how much? It will be 12 by 13, and it is 4 by 5. So this implies alpha equal to tan alpha is sin alpha by cos alpha, it is 12 by 13, and the tan beta, it is sin beta by cos beta. This is how much? 5 by 12, and this is 4 by 3. So alpha will be equal to tan inverse 5 by 12, and our beta equal to tan inverse 4 by 3. Now RHS is sin inverse 5 by 13 plus cos inverse 3 by 5. Now sin inverse 5 by 13 we have taken alpha, cos inverse 3 by 5 we have taken beta. Now what is alpha? Now it is tan inverse 5 by 12, and beta is tan inverse 4 by 3. That in the form of tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. The formula is tan inverse x plus y by 1 minus x into y. So this is tan inverse. It is how much? 5 3 are 15 plus 12 4 ja 48 by 36 by it is 36 minus 20 by again 36 to be cancelled. So it is tan inverse 15 plus 48 it is 63 by 36 minus 20 16 which is nothing but your LHS. Okay. Now question number 9. Question number 9 is also proved. We have to prove that tan inverse root x equal to half cos inverse 1 minus x by 1 plus x, where x belongs to close interval 0 to 1. Now here proof that is tan inverse root x, it is 1 minus x. Now if you closely look at this function, it is the formula of cos 2 theta in terms of tan. So cos 2 theta in terms of tan is what? 1 minus tan square by 1 plus tan square. So if we will take x equal to tan square theta, means let us take root x equal to tan theta. Mean x equal to tan square theta. So theta will be tan inverse root x. Now RHS it is half of cos inverse 1 minus x by 1 plus x. That is half of cos inverse 1 minus tan square theta by 1 plus tan square theta. So it is half of cos inverse cos 2 theta. So this is half of 2 theta means theta, and theta equal to tan inverse root x, which is our LHS. Proof. And question number 10. Here you have to prove cot inverse 1 plus sin x whole root over plus 1 minus sin x whole root over by 1 plus sin x whole root over minus 1 minus sin x whole root over. This equal to x by 2, where x belongs to 0 to pi by 2. Here we have to prove it from left hand side. Now 1 plus sin x. Here 1 plus formula. So students, before solving questions from inverse trigonometry, first you have to remember all the formulas of trigonometry which you have learned from class 11. Otherwise it will be problem for you. So here LHS is cot inverse 1 plus sin x root over plus 1 minus sin x root over by 1 plus sin x root over minus 1 minus sin x root over. Now class 9 we have learned about rationalizing the denominator. So whenever denominator of a fraction is in irrational form, and first we have to rationalize it by multiplying the conjugate. Here you can do it in this way: cot inverse 1 plus sin x root over plus 1 minus sin x root over whole into 1 plus sin x root over plus 1 minus sin x root over whole divided by 1 plus sin x root over minus 1 minus sin x root over whole into 1 plus sin x whole root over plus 1 minus sin x whole root over. Okay. This can be done in two ways. This is one of the methods. This is cot inverse. Now it is a plus b. It is also a plus b. So numerator is a plus b. Whole square. Denominator is a square minus b square. This equal to cot inverse. It is a plus b whole square. First is a square, so 1 plus sin x plus b square 1 minus sin x plus 2ab. So by using laws of exponent, then it will be 1 minus a plus b square minus a square minus b square. It's root over. By it is a square is 1 plus sin x minus b square is 1 minus sin x. Now this equal to cot inverse. The plus sin x minus sin x cancel. So it is 2 plus 2. Now 1 minus sin square x. It is cos square x. Cos square x root over is cos x. By here plus 1 minus 1 will be cancel and sin x plus sin x. It will be 2 sin x. 2 is common in numerator and denominator. It will be 1 plus cos x by sin x. Now it can next cot inverse. 1 plus cos 2 theta is 2 cos square theta. So it will be 2 cos square x by 2. And here it can be written 2 sin x by 2 into cos x by 2 sin 2 theta. That is cot inverse. Again 2 to cancel, here cos and 1 cos will be cancelled. That is cos x by 2 by sin x by 2. That is cot inverse cot x by 2, which is equal to x by 2, which is nothing but your RHS. Okay, this is one of the method. Or you can do it in this way also. Cot inverse 1 plus sin x root over plus 1 minus sin x root over by 1 plus sin x root over minus. Okay. Now here you remember this formula. I see sin square x plus cos square x plus 2 sin x into cos x. Now sin square x plus cos square x is 1. This one. And 2 sin theta cos theta is sin 2 theta, means 1 plus sin 2x is, and this is nothing but what? It is sin x plus cos x whole square is this much. So now we can write this in that form. So here we can write cot inverse. But it is here minus sign is here. So since cos is greater than sin, we can write it as cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 whole square. Here x, it is 2x, 1 plus sin 2x. So here x is here. That's why we write it as x by 2. Okay. Root over plus. It's cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 whole square whole root over whole divided by. Then it is cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 whole square whole root over minus cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2 whole square whole root. That is cot inverse. Your square and square root will be cancelled, so cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 plus x by 2 minus sin x by 2 by, it will be cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2, and it is minus of cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2. So it is cot inverse. Your sin x by 2 cancel. So 2 cos x by 2 by, here cos will be cancelled, 2 sin x by 2. So it is cot inverse. Again cot x by 2, that is x by 2, which is your right answer. So these are the two methods, students. So whichever is convenient to you, you can solve by that method. This one is, first one is little bit lengthy, second one is your diagram. Okay. Number 11. Number 11 is tan inverse (1 plus x whole root over minus 1 minus x whole root over by 1 plus x. So here, let us take, here right hand side is cos inverse x. So here x, let us take it as cos theta. So let x equal to or cos 2 theta, whatever you want, you can take. So 2 theta, it will be cos inverse x, or theta will be equal to half cos inverse x. Let it be our first case. Now LHS, tan inverse 1 plus x root over minus 1 minus x root over by 1 plus x root over plus 1 minus x root over. Now rationalizing the denominator, we will get tan inverse 1 plus x root over minus 1 minus x root over into 1 plus x root over minus 1 minus x root over by 1 plus x root over plus 1 minus x root over into 1 plus x root over minus 1 minus x root over. So it is tan inverse. It is 1 plus x root over minus 1 minus x root over whole square, a minus b whole square by a square minus b square. So this is tan inverse. It is a square plus b square minus 2ab by a square minus b square. Plus x minus x cancel. So it is tan inverse 2 minus 2 into square root of 1 minus x square. Okay. By the plus or minus only cancel. 2x. Clear? Take a square, numerator is minus. This equal to tan inverse. It is 1 minus square root of 1 minus x square by x, because 2 is common. Now I will put x. the value of x as this one. So 6 tan inverse 1 minus cos square 2 theta root over by cos 2 theta. This is tan inverse 1 minus cos square theta is sin square theta, and sin square theta what? Root over is sin theta, so 1 minus cos square is sin square, it will be sin 2 theta by cos 2 theta. So this is equal to tan inverse. Now like this we can write it as what? Cos theta minus sin theta whole square by cos 2 theta, it is cos square theta minus sin square theta, cos 2 theta formula. So it is tan inverse. Now here you see it is cos theta minus sin theta whole square. Here a square minus b square. So a square minus b square means a minus b into a plus b. So you can write it as cos theta minus sin theta into cos theta minus sin theta by cos theta minus sin theta into cos theta plus sin theta. Now these two factor will be cancelled. So if these two factor will be cancelled, then next is what? Tan inverse of that is cos theta minus sin theta by cos theta plus sin theta. Then if we divide both numerator and denominator by cos theta, it will be cos theta by cos theta minus sin theta by cos theta by cos theta by cos theta plus sin theta by cos theta. So it is tan inverse 1 minus tan theta by 1 plus tan theta, and already you have discussed this type of value, that is the formula of tan inverse tan pi by 4 minus theta, and this is tan inverse of tan pi by 4 minus theta is how much? Pi by 4 minus theta. So pi by 4 minus, what is the value of theta? It is half cos inverse x. This is your RHS. Here this number, instead of doing this much, here directly you can put the value of x also, and that will reduce your step. So I am solving that. So LHS, here tan inverse 1 plus x root over minus 1 minus x root over by 1 plus x root over plus 1 minus x root over. So here you have to decide the method. Here if you are rationalizing the denominator first, then you see this much steps will be there. But if you will put direct cos 2 theta in terms of x or in place of x, then your steps will be reduced and directly you will get the answer. So it is tan inverse 1 plus cos 2 theta root over minus 1 minus cos 2 theta whole root over by 1 plus cos 2 theta whole root over plus 1 minus cos 2 theta whole root over. So it is tan inverse. Now direct formula 1 plus cos 2 theta is 2 cos square theta. 2 cos square theta root over means root 2 cos theta, and it will be root 2 sin theta by there root 2 cos theta plus root 2 sin theta. Now root 2 is common, so cancelling root 2 from numerator and denominator, it is cos theta minus sin theta by cos theta plus sin theta. Now you see directly we have reached to this step. Just after 2 steps we have reached up to this step, but here you see how many steps are there to reach up to this step. And now dividing numerator and denominator by cos theta, we get it is tan inverse 1 minus tan theta by 1 plus tan theta, that is tan inverse tan pi by 4 minus theta. This is pi by 4 minus theta. This is pi by 4 minus half cos inverse x, which is your RHS. So here also you can use any of these two methods. Question number 12. Question number 12 we also prove. You have to prove that 9 pi by 8 minus 9 by 4 sin inverse 1 by 3 is equal to 9 by 4 sin inverse 2 root 2 by 3. We have to prove it. So here let us again start from left hand side. That is 9 pi by 8 minus 9 by 4 sin inverse 1 by 3. First once if you look these two terms, they are 9 by 4, they are 9 by 8. So 9 by 4 is common. So if you take 9 by 4 common, it will become pi by 2 minus sin inverse 1 by 3. So it is 9 by 4. Now pi by 2 minus sin inverse 1 by 3. It is cos inverse 1 by 3. Reason is sin inverse x plus cos inverse x equal to pi by 2. Now this is 9 by 4. Now cos inverse x can be written as sin inverse 1 minus x square root over formula. That's cos inverse x equal to sin inverse square root of 1 minus x square. So it is 9 by 4 sin inverse, it is 9 minus 1, 8 by 9 root over. So see 9 by 4 sin inverse 2 root 2 by 3, which is your RHS. Question number 12. Question number 14. Here we have to solve for x. Okay. Your question is tan inverse 1 minus x by 1 plus x equal to half tan inverse x, and next is positive given. Here we have to simplify or solve for x. So tan inverse this equal to half tan inverse this. So we don't know how to write half tan inverse x formula. So let us cross multiply. So we can write 2 tan inverse 1 minus x by 1 plus x equal to tan inverse x. Now it is in which form? 2 tan inverse theta. Now 2 tan inverse theta formula is tan inverse 2 theta means 1 minus x by 1 plus x by 1 minus x by 1 plus x whole square equal to tan inverse x. Reason is at 2 tan inverse theta, it is tan inverse 2 theta by 1 minus theta square. Now both side tan inverse will be cancelled. So it is 2 into 1 minus x by 1 plus x by, it is 1 plus x whole square minus 1 minus x whole square by 1 plus x whole square equal to x. This implies it is 2 into 1 minus x by 1 plus x. Now it will be reciprocal into 1 plus x whole square by, here 1 plus x whole square minus 1 minus x whole square equal to x. Implies that 2 into 1 minus x. Now here 1 plus x whole square is here. So it will be 1 plus x by. Now here it is a plus b whole square minus a minus b whole square. It is 4ab, 4x equal to x. Here reason I am writing as a plus b whole square minus a minus b whole square equal to 4ab. Here a is 1, b is x. Okay. So this implies here 2 and here 4 will be cancelled. So you can write 1 minus x square numerator, 1 minus x into 1 plus x by 2x equal to x. So 1 minus x square equal to 2x square. Clear? So this implies if we take it to this side, 3x square will be equal to 1 or x square equal to 1 by 3. So imply x equal to plus or minus 1 by root 3. But it is given x is positive, there it is given x positive. So the value of x will be 1 by root 3. This is question number 12. Question 1, you mark it. Okay. Here sin inverse 1 minus x minus 2 sin inverse x equal to pi by 2. This is given. And we have to find the value of x. It is also like this. Simplification. So sin inverse this minus this equal to pi by 2. So here you can write minus 2 sin inverse 1 minus x. This equal to is cos inverse 1 minus x. Real is again same. Sin inverse x plus cos inverse x equal to pi by 2. So pi by 2 minus sin inverse theta is cos inverse theta. Now if we take this cos inverse to this side, then what will we get? Cos of minus 2 sin inverse x will be equal to 1 minus x. Here. Now this implies, now it is in which form? Cos of minus x. Cos of minus x is cos x positive. So you can write it as cos 2 sin inverse x equal to 1 minus x. Reason is as cos of minus theta equal to cos theta. It is an even function, cos. Now cos of this. Now it can be as cos 2 theta. Now you can write like theta equal to sin inverse x. Okay. Theta is sin inverse x. Then cos of 2 sin inverse x. This is, suppose you give it number 1. Now cos of 2 sin inverse x, it is cos 2 theta, because you have taken sin inverse x theta. It is the form cos 2 theta. Now cos 2 theta we have three formula. One is cos square theta minus sin square. Another is 2 cos square theta minus 1. Another is 1 minus 2 sin square theta. But here since we have taken theta as sin inverse x, so we will prefer the third formula, that is 1 minus sin square theta. Sorry, 2 sin square theta. So this equal to 1 minus 2 sin square theta means sin theta whole square. So this equal to 1 minus 2. Now what is sin theta? Sin theta whole square. Theta equal to sin inverse x. Clear? So sin theta will be equal to x. So this implies x equal to sin theta. So sin theta will be 2x square. It is 2. Now from 1 and 2 we get, now left hand side of 1 was cos 2 sin inverse x, and here we have proved that cos 2 sin inverse x is 1 minus 2x square. So here 1 minus 2x square equal to 1 minus x. So from both sides 1 is cancelled. So minus 2x square equal to minus x or 2x square. Okay, 2x square. If you take this to this side, 2x square minus x equal to 0. Now taking x common, it is 2x minus 1 equal to 0. So implies x equal to 0. But 2x minus 1 equal to 0. This implies x equal to 0. Or 2x equal to 1. This implies x equal to 0. Or x equal to 1 by 2. Yeah. Now, but if x equal to 1 by 2, you see, if x equal to 1 by 2, then what is our LHS? LHS is sin inverse 1 minus 1 by 2, that is sin inverse 1 by 2 minus 2 sin inverse x is 1 by 2. So sin inverse 1 by 2 minus 2 sin inverse 1 by 2 means minus sin inverse 1 by 2. It is negative. Okay. So minus sin inverse 1 by 2 is equal to minus, which value of sin is half? Sin 30 degree. Sin 30 degree means pi by 6. So it is minus pi by 6. But right hand side is pi by 2. Okay. But RHS equal to pi by 2. So it is a contradiction. So the value of x equal to 0. Clear? So these are the important questions from miscellaneous exercise. And then after this, again you have to solve the remaining problems from your textbook. Okay, and 1 or 2 revision classes I will take from this chapter. If no doubt will be there, then we will proceed to your continuity and differential.